When I was 16 years old, I was a junior in high school, I went on my first mission trip. A friend of mine from high school had told me about it because she'd gone on it a few years previous and was like, I think you'd really like this. And so I thought about it and I was like, well, one, I would meet new friends, two, it was in Mexico, and three, it was something to add to my resume and would help me look better when I was applying to colleges. So I thought about it and was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. So I did. And it wasn't until later that I realized that those three decisions they're good decisions, but it was something that had become way internally focused and more about myself. But on the first day I got down to Mexico and saw the culture and the way that people lived and the deprivation that they were seeing, something changed in me, and I decided that I didn't want my life to be served around my selfish desires and what it was that I could do to make myself better, but I wanted to know what it was that I could do for other people. And so at that moment I began to prioritize my life and thought, first and foremost, I'm going to serve other people because that's what brings me happiness and it gives me a meaning in life. So when I was down in Mexico, we built houses. It was just a simple 11 by 11 stucco house, but the joy, the overwhelming joy in the families that we built for was incredible. They had thought everyone forgot about them and that the world had turned their backs on them. And so for me to be able to show them that I do love you and I do care about you and I'm thinking about you and praying for you was just something that was completely overwhelming and selfless and made me realize that that was it. That was the key to making me happy and what I wanted to do with my life. So from then on, it just inspired me to serve other people and go on mission trips and serve those around me, even in my own community. I was able to go on a couple more international mission trips and then local ones while I was in college, and it has completely changed my mind frame and my outlook on life, and I've come to realize that it isn't so much about what makes people different, although differences should be embraced and looked at. What is more important in my eyes is the fact that we are all capable of loving each other and showing each other that differences sometimes don't matter and don't need to be a source of argument or confrontation, but can be a source of learning and open-mindedness and understanding. And through love and having that desire to put other people in front of ourselves, I think that is what's going to change this world, and that is what has filled my heart and has really become my desire.